I've worked with Eddie Johnson over the past 5 years, from when he was commander of the 6th District, where I held my first cabinet meeting, Area Central, XO and Chief of Patrol. And I believe he is the right person at the right time to serve as interim superintendent. He has the command, the character, and the capability to lead the department at this critical juncture. And second, I kept hearing about all the attributes that our next police superintendent should have. Proven time fighter, someone who knows Chicago, someone who can mentor our officers, and someone with impeccable integrity. Now it's my pleasure and honor to introduce you my choice for interim superintendent of the Chicago Police Department, Eddie Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I want to focus my brief remarks on one word. It is at the heart of good policing, safe communities. It is the simple challenge facing Chicago today. That word is trust. Trust between the police and the people we serve. Trust between the rank and file and the command staff. Trust between police and the elected officials and community leaders. And trust among police officers, who must both watch each other's back and hold each other to high standards. Anyone who thinks that the job of being a police is easy has not done it. At the same time, police work is under more scrutiny than ever before. And while transparency is a good thing, it also makes a police officer's job a bit more difficult. Expectations are higher, the demands are greater, and there's less tolerance for honest mistakes.
I think that at this time, Chicago doesn't have like the training wheels on. We've got to have somebody who's ready to come in and rock and roll. We can't wait for somebody to come in and learn about the existing culture. I think for the time being right now, we need somebody who is from Chicago, that understands Chicago, understands how it works, but also has a willingness to come in and really make a difference. So, and I think that guy is Eddie Johnson.
As far as the gun violence, I would say to these young people out here shooting and killing, they are destroying our communities. They're destroying families, and it has to stop. I live in a community. I see them every day. You know, some of the social ills and some of the fabric of our society is broken right now. So to those folks, I would just ask them to stop. It is my job to help them stop.
The fight against gangs and gun violence is not for the police department alone. All of us have a role to play, and most importantly, those citizens in their own individual neighborhoods have a role to play in partnering with the police department. I am confident that Eddie Johnson can confront the culture that has undermined trust in the community and has affected the morale of the rank and file. And by successfully confronting these challenges, he will, and the men and women in our department and our neighborhood and community residents, will make our city safer.